Good morning. I am now reading readback number 3 of my 15 minutes of speed building at 30 words per minute. The small realm had every sort of government, period. The people had known fascism, communism, and constant militarism, period. After 700 years of fighting, they had at last settled down, period. The only reminder of the past is the ancient obelisk which stands near the new church, period. It was built to commemorate the troops and this is a mistake, I put an extra W here on accident, who had marched through the town and died there, period. Near the obelisk stands a bright kiosk which the sun, I made a mistake right here. The sun, it's not K, it's supposed to be S, sun can peep through, period. Many tourists have filmed it, period. As dusk nears, a plump woman walks, which is spelled incorrectly, walks into town with her sheep, period. She wears a bright scarf on her head, period. In the shine of a light bulb, yeah, that's correct. In the shine of a light bulb hung by the door, her pink cheeks can be seen, period. A young boy runs past with a bucket of goat's milk, period. On a side street, one hears the rattle of a junk cart, period. As the sun sets, the crisp night air is stirred by a wind blowing through the birch trees, but that's spelled incorrectly. I put prees, period. It's hard to leave the gentle pacifism of the land after so long a time of war and strife, period. Which battles once raged through there is calm, which people struggled, where people struggled, that was incorrect, I spelled it incorrect. Where people struggled, there is only silence, period. If only the rest of the world could find again, I made a mistake, it wasn't this, it was asterisk, these people have found, period. my next portion of the 15 minutes. As the colonists moved westward to settle the new lands, they left many reminders behind, period. Old wheels from stage coaches can still be found, period. A circle of stones from a long dead campfire can be revealed by the blowing dust, period. An old kiln from a mining town may still be intact, period. The cattle drives left their traces, period. The bleached and brittle skulls of a lost steer can be seen now and then, period. An old elm that shaded, and I spelled that incorrectly, that stated, shaded a pioneer or was used to hang a wrestler still stands, period. Even the last traces of it's supposed to be an instead of on, an old saddle have turned up, period. And now I'm going to the last portion of my 15 minutes. The chair person, that's spelled incorrectly, P-E-R-N, not P-O-R-N, oops, sorry, pounded the gavel as the final portion of, and I made a mistake by putting the E, so I used the asterisk, of this very educational seminar came to a close, period. The title of the seminar had been Ethical Conduct on the Job, period. All sessions had been quite motivational, period. The first portion of the seminar covered the importance of professional conduct towards clients, period. Unprofessional conduct to the speaker, that's speaker, it's supposed to be speaker, explained was, and I shouldn't have put a T with the explained, was lie, and I made a mistake, I put cool instead of libel, to lead to hostile clients, comma, bad debts, or even a libel suit, period. The second stage of the seminar explained the explained the importance of being loyal to your company, as well as your company being loyal to, it's supposed to be you, not your, period. Even if you think your manager is a scoundrel, be civil and professional, period. You can be critical without causing personal problems, or even term, oil. I did that incorrect. Those two words are incorrect. It's supposed to be TERM, oil, period. I'm not sure what I did right there. If your company prospers, you should too, period. Always do your job as best you can and look out for your company as, I made a mistake. I put wool, but I used an asterisk and corrected to well, as for your personal paycheck, period. In this final session, the panel had explained the professional and moral obligations workers, oh, that's incorrect, not workers have toward one another, period. If a personal or personnel problem causes trouble with co-workers, it's with the apostrophe, not fatal, period. They should just be honest and level with one another, period. It's, apostrophe S, it is natural to have some differences, period. Don't quarrel, comma, talk it out, period. Don't act juvenile, be a professional, period.